PS Vitas? Yes, 'tis I, Mike Martins, your handheld junkie. And I spent a whole week, well, I'm gonna be honest, a week and a half, playing a great game for the PS Vita, and I spent a week playing Silent Hill Book of Memories. Man, is this a game and a half, and I'm gonna give you guys the rundown of what I thought of this game, and the week and a half that I spent on it, and I got it in a clearance bin of all places, of a store that had no idea what they were selling, and I got it for $10 sealed. Let me tell you how it went. Silent Hill Book of Memories by Konami. What would you change if you could alter your past? Mature 17, blood, gore, language, sensitive themes, and violence. Rated 17 mature. Alright, here we go. This is not your typical dungeon crawl game. And I'll explain to you why. The intro, the music, the eeriness, the broken piano playing through, the background, the locations. It's more of a hipster, moderner, kind of more hip movement, not futuristic, but more of a millennial, let's just so to say. A young millennial living in his one-bedroom loft, hanging out, doing his thing in his loft, and it's his birthday. And he's sitting there, sitting back. I got that Patrick O'Houlihan guy, the Irish guy, kind of look Irish with red hair, and I think I named him Patrick O'Houlihan or something, or Patty or something. And my character's laying on the bed in this one-bedroom, really, not even a one-bedroom, a one-room lofty apartment, and he gets a knock on the door. Buddy gets up, and there's this eerie delivery man at the door, so to say. Offers him a wrapped package. And he's like, well, today's my birthday. Let's see what I'm going to receive. Well, he ends up receiving this book, a tome, a big book. A book of life. A book of his life. A book of the character you created life. Remember, guys, in this game, what I like about it is you got 5 different endings in the game. And 5 different endings make it the replayability fun to replay and get a different outcome at the end. So you go through this book and you start going through these nightmares or through like different visions, and you start seeing things. And the whole object is to try and change your past for the better. So when you first start out, you're in this dungeon-like experience, but you're in different rooms, you're in rooftops, areas, connecting rooms and stuff, and you start picking up weapons, okay? The only thing that made the game really challenging that I found was the weapons wear out. After a couple of stabs or a couple of swings with the bats, maybe after 2-3 enemies are taken out, your weapon goes away, or it just fizzles out and you gotta start punching. And I've been in situations where, I've only solely try to depend on guns and carrying a lot of ammo, but you're restricted to the amount of ammo you could carry, and you're restricted to the amount of stuff you can carry in the game. So you got to be super careful not entering an area where you got to be loaded up on guns or something, or loaded up on weapons, and you're not loaded enough. I've had times where I had to backtrack in the game, literally backtrack to pick up more weapons and break rooms up. You could go into rooms and break them up and find different things. And as you go through, let's say, the first level, you would start noticing you'd get flashbacks or playbacks on old television sets in this eeriness of locations that you're going through. I love the broken piano. I love that ding, bing piano playing in the background and that eerie feeling. Try playing this game in the dark. And then, I think it's when you get to the second level, you start leveling. Your character levels up. So you want to upgrade your attributes, right? You start finding clues in every level you're in, and each clue will help you unlock the sequence at the end of the round. when you reach the end or the final round to go to the next level or to go down a level, to go up a level, or whatever the case may be. And from time to time between levels, you do wake up in the game and you stretch out and you're like wondering, how am I changing my past? How can I change my past for the better? What could I do? And all you're worried about is what people thought of you, what people felt about you, or what people saw you as. And you hear recordings on those broken down TVs that light up during the game. Listen to them, because you start piecing together the lifestyle or the life of your character. The game itself is really well choreographed. The background, again, the location is phenomenal. It's more of a hipster, millennial future, like not in the future, not based in the future, but more of a hip young guy. You know, from what I remember in the game, he worked at a pizza parlor and blah blah blah, and that kind of lifestyle, kind of getting through college and making the right decisions. Now, I love it when you get to the second level, third, fourth, throughout the game, you meet the purelator or the delivery guy, the postal guy. He's in some of the rooms, and he's there to sell you stuff. Thank God. Health packages, weapons, bats, all kinds of stuff. He really is there to help you. You find him again, and he starts unlocking different things about you over time. Okay, guys, I want to talk about a very important aspect of the game, and it's called Orb Challenges. I call them Blue Orb Challenges. You walk into a room, you'll see a blue orb. Smash it. That means you are going to find a key in that room, or there is a key or an important item that's going to help you advance through the game. Orb challenges in other games are usually not mandatory, but in Silent Hill Book of Memories, orb challenges are very mandatory to complete, and when you complete them, you get your rare weapon or you get sometimes rare weapons for destroying the enemies that come in to the orb challenge, and orb challenges are pretty easy the first 3, 4, 5 levels. I do recommend exploring the rooms a bit better, especially the Orb Challenge rooms, and destroy all the furniture or anything you can, because you find all kinds of cool stuff. Now, I'm going to give you guys a tip on a weapon that you might want to kind of put in your back pocket for later on bosses. The Flamethrower. The Flamethrower in this game is by far my favorite weapon of all. The water sword's okay, but I think the Flamethrower by far is one of the best weapons. It does the most damage, and you do upgrade your skills, you do upgrade, but you don't grind in this game. You could go back and pick up stuff you've left behind to add up to weapon, but you can't go back to regrind. And that's one thing that I kind of didn't like too much about the game, but it didn't give you a talent tree or a weapon tree to craft or make weapons. So you're pretty much using what they give you, or using what you could carry, or using what you find along your way. And I would like to add one more thing. If you're a dungeon crawl player, and you love dungeon crawling, and you love that whole smash, grab, and hit, and slash, and hack, I almost forgot hack, then you'll love this game because it has an unlimited dungeon mode that can let you go up to level 200. Yeah, 200. So if you want to keep leveling and keep going up and going through different modes and different areas and different landscapes and different weapons and different, it goes up to level 200. Yes, dungeon mode 200. But as you rewrite your history or rewrite reality in your tome, you kind of don't ever realize or get the benefit of understanding what the whole purpose of the tome was. Not really a spoiler alert, I just kind of want you to know that, because I don't want you to get too wrapped up in the whole tome thing and rewriting reality or history or changing your history, so to say. But you could go to level 200. Let me know what you guys think. Silent Hill Book of Memories. I got it for $10. I think it's well worth it. I had a great time playing it. I just love the eerie broken piano. The only fact that you couldn't modify your weapons or carry your weapons a bit longer and they fall apart in a couple of instances, it's kind of heartbreaking, and you got to scrounge around for weapons all the time. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Hey, this is Mike Martins from the Handheld Junkie. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support our transmission. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support. Look forward to reading your comments below, and comment below if there's a specific handheld game you want me to review. Thanks for watching.